Good morning everybody. We've decided to come to my local canal today. It's early May and I'm hoping to catch a few tinkers. Now the bait that we've got with me today, we've got the Old Faithful, we've got bread, we've got some sweet corn, we've got some mussels and we've got some prawns. Now the lilies are just starting to come up, so should we go and have a look and see how weedy it is, see how things are coming on? And I'm hoping that we get a few tinkers out today, so let's go and have a look and see what the canal looks like. And then listen out for those fish. That's what we do. See if we can hear any big rudd splashing. What's it like? Oh, there's plenty of cabbage. There we go. You see all that lot? Let's just have a look, because I've got a nice peg down here that I like to fish. There is quite a bit of cabbage. It's the only problem when you get a really nice tench on, you lose them in this cabbage here. It's not too bad. What we've got to do is find a hole in the weed now. Well, we're all set up now, and this is what I'm going to be using. The Old Faithful, a piece of bread. Now I've got a float on, I've got a starlight on the float, so we're going to cast in there, and obviously with it being in the dark it's not really great for filming, but we'll see if we can get an early tinker. Right, so we've got the float in now. You can't really see the float. It's that little green pin prick that you can see just out there. That's my float, and we just sat here, and hopefully we're gonna get a tench. I'm using the Drennan Specialist tench rod here, and we've got a small reel loaded with 6-pound line, so let's hope that something decides to grab. Well, you won't believe what I've just caught. It's 3:30 in the morning and we've just got a fish on. It's not my intended species, but we've got a beautiful canal bream in there. Look at that. It's probably about 4 to 5 pounds, but I'm quite chuffed with that. I do like a nice bream. Let's get him out and let's unhook him. So how about that then? My first bream out of this canal this season, and it's a lovely £3.10, and it gave me a really good scrap in the margins. There we go, that's a nice canal bream to start the session, isn't it? Took a piece of bread flake on the float, and I was fishing round about 6 foot deep, so that's not too bad, is it? It's a nice fish to start the session, and yeah, so it's really nice to get fish like this out of a canal like this, because it is hard. It's 3 miles long, it's full of cabbage and lilies, but when you get a fish like this, it's well worth it. Let's get it back in. Right, we're just about to release my bream now, so I was quite chuffed with that. £3.10 on the float. Look at that for a bream, and it's a canal bream as well. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, that's it. If we flip him out. Oh. There he goes, straight into the middle of the canal. Well, it's just starting to get light now. You can just see the tops of the trees and we've had one or two swirls, which is good after that bream, so it means I haven't scared too many fish off. But it's just magical being here at this time. Everything's happening. You can hear the birds singing, you can hear big fish, splashing. It's really, really magical. Well, it's looking nice. There's a little bit of wind getting up, but you can see the lilies on the far bank there and the reeds, and they have been moving, so there are fish moving about, which is good. So fingers crossed we're going to get a few more on the bread flake on the float, and you can just see there just in the middle my starlight, and that was a perfect bream bite. That was. It was a slow lift bite. Absolutely. Oh, I love it when that happens. You know, Tench do that as well. And would you believe it, straight after that bream, we've got a nice tench in the net. So, not sure how big he is, but it was caught on bread flake. Let's have a look at him. There we go. That's got to be about 4 pounds, something like that. Nice female tench. So that's nice, so we'll get it out and we'll have a look. Here we have another nice tench. It'll be probably about 4 pounds, something like that. It's a nice plump fish, as you can see, straight after that bream. That was good, wasn't it? So that was okay, wasn't it? Straight after the bream, we've got a nice tench, just over 4 pounds, on the bread flake, on the float again. There you go. There you go. You can't beat a nice canal tench, especially when they're looking like this. Yeah, it was a proper lift bite, and then it shot under the lilies. So that was good. So we've had a bream. Careful. So we've had a bream, and now we've had a beautiful canal tench. Can't beat it. What a beauty. Let's rebait up. She still wants to go, look. So we'll rebait up and cast in again, and hopefully there's some more tinkers to come. Right, so we've had the tench resting in here for 10 minutes, and as you can see, she's wanting to go. Well, that was nice, wasn't it? Having a good session here. So the key is now is to just nudge her just over the net, and she should go straight back in. There we go. Straight into that cabbage. Let's rebait and see if we can get another one. Well, we've been in round about 2 hours now, but it still looks really, really nice. We're getting a few fish, getting a few bubbles just around this area here, so that's good. So there's something going down and eating me bread, and I've put some prawns down there as well to add a little bit of attraction. See what happens. Yeah, so you can't beat the 12-foot tension specimen rod from Drennan. I won this because Martin Bowler actually picked one of my tench photographs in Angling Times. So I won this setup, and I love the cork handle. So it's a very good action rod, and yeah, I'm surprised I won it because they didn't notify me or anything. It just arrived in the post, so there we go. Right, after that bream, it's been in there half an hour now, so let's just check. Yeah, you've got to keep checking your bread, you see, because I don't know how long that would have been off for, but we'll put another piece of bread on. You know, keep changing every half an hour. Put a nice piece of bread on there, and then I'll mash some up and I'll put some more out, because there are plenty of rudd in here, and that's not bad. The float's just settled nicely just there. Okay, so we'll sink the line. There we go. Put that back on the rest, like so, and then we'll put another slice of bread. Just mash it up in your hands, just like this. That's all I do. All you need's a couple of slices every half an hour or so. I've put some prawns down there, and see if we can get some tench feeding, really. You see, that's just gone in the middle there. I'll put another one out, because the small rudd can eat quite a lot, and it'll make a nice carpet on the bottom, and of course it'll be nice and white, so it stands out a mile, so the tench can find your bait, and hopefully we'll get one. Like I say, I've seen one or two little pieces of fizzing just in close here, so hopefully it's meant to come out sunny later, so fingers crossed, you know, it does, and we might have a fish or two. Well, we're 3 hours into the session now, and we're getting plenty of bubbles around the float, but so far nothing's grabbed. And I have got a little friend just to the side of me, just down here. If I can feed her, this little moorhen, some bread, she'll come and get it. Watch this. There we go. She's hiding in the reeds. Yeah, so if we turn the camera away, hopefully that she'll come back and she'll have another go. But she wants it. But you can see the lilies are just starting to come up now, which is really, really nice. And yeah, there's been some movement with the tench, so it's been quite good. So hopefully we might be able to wangle one out. We'll give her another piece of bread. There we go. She's going to sit that. She's not too sure. She's been taking it early this morning. She will do once it floats in. Yeah, she's going to float in, and she's going to get it. Yeah, so this is the float I'm using. It's a really nice handmade float. I won this on the Des Taylor's Facebook group of my owl picture that I put on there. And this is a damsel float. Look at that. Looks absolutely beautifully done. And I've already caught my first fish on it. That's the bream. So thank you, Adrian, for sending me these. They're really good floats, and I really do like them. Yeah, so there we go. That's a better view of the float. The damsel. And there's a picture of a damselfly there. Beautifully handcrafted floats. And I'm really pleased that I've had some fish on them. So, thanks again, Adrian. Beautiful. Oh, we've got a nice tench on. That was a nice lift bite on the new float, which I won from Adrian. Where is he? He's down in this cabbage here. He's trying to get into the cabbage again. Now the strong-leased tench. There we go, in you come. That's lovely. Well, here we go, a beautiful canal tench. Beautiful red eye. You can see it's a male. It's got spoon-like fins for just over £3. Nice. So there we go. It took a long time coming. £3.5, and it's a beautiful scrappy male tench. There you go. You can see it's a male because of those beautiful spoon-like fins, like in the bread flake, and it was caught on one of the floats that I won from Adrian. So thank you very much, Adrian. I've caught my first tench on it, and it's a real nice canal tench, isn't it? Right, it's now time to release my scrappy male. As you can see, beautiful catching him on the float. It's just, let me look at the colours on him. They're lovely, pristine. Gonna nudge him over the net if we can. There we go. We'll just, oh, he's heading the wrong way. Look, there we are. Just need you to head the right way now. That's it, he's turning around. Oh, he's trying to get down my own bank there. Come on, I want you to turn the other way. There we go. That's it. Turn the other way, mister. Is he facing the right way? Yes, he is. We're ready. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, there's just something nice about sitting beside a canal, waiting to the float go, and it doesn't matter what size of fish it is. You know, it's just a magical place. You can hear all the birds. I can see some of the lily stems moving as fish are passing through them. And, you know, I just like this kind of wild style fishing, to be honest. You know, I know you can go to these commercials and you can catch a load of fish, but myself, I prefer one rod, a float, sitting here, watching the wildlife. There's nobody about, and it really is quite beautiful, quite magical, real sort of like Mr. Crabtree. Yeah, there's definitely tench down there. Oh, I can see a tench just there. There's a piece of bread that's just floating up now. It's just about to hit the surface. There we go. Trouble is, we've got a piece of weed to my left here, and it's going to come right across my float because it's drifting that way. Right, so we're getting a few knocks on the float now. Keeps going from side to side like that. So there's definitely something on the bottom there. Yeah, fingers crossed he wants to take my bread. It's just done it again. Come on, Mr. Tench. Oh, Mr. Barnow. You see him on the GoPro? There he is. That's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, that's why I like early morning fishing. The wildlife you see. Well, that's it for me now. It was a 6-hour session, so that wasn't bad, was it really? You know, we got a nice bream, just over £3, and we got a nice tench, so which was quite nice. You know, on my new float as well. You know, again, thank you, Adrian. They are really good floats. So if you've liked this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll be doing some more tench fishing during the week, so fingers crossed we'll have another video coming up for you within a week or so. So you stay tuned, and thank you for watching.